Hello viewers, today for initial checkout we have a Uniden telephone, model CEZAI998. This is the loud and clear, if you will, version for their 5.8 GHz telephones. So we'll go ahead and power up the base unit.
Time or answering system. Please press menu.
And these telephones, I guess, came with these lengthy cords. I've seen several now that had these cords with them. Usually these kind of bases come with cords, like this one, the 6 foot or the 9 foot cords, but this appears to come with a full 25 foot cord, which is really quite nice to have. And it appears to have a strain relief for the handset cord, which is kind of brilliant because that is a cord that moves. But I really can't think of any other phones that I've seen that on. I also can't think of any other phones I've seen that come with a 25 foot cord by default either. So there are several things that make this telephone kind of unique. We're actually looking at two of them today. The other one is right here. It is sans a cordless phone. The reason I have two of these is because this is the full working set. The cordless phone is in fantastic condition, sans the antenna, which I do have. We'll fix that. But this antenna is broken and I don't have that. So we got another one here with the antenna, and this one's also missing the paper for the speed dials. This one has the paper for the speed dials. So between the two, we'll get one usable unit, which is not in very good condition, which will be this one, and then one usable unit, which is this one, which is in good condition. So I'm going to readjust the camera angle here. This isn't looking the way I want it to. You can't see the screen very well. Let's try this here. That's better. And we are using some new equipment here. We have a ring box, and I got that so we can get rid of the multiple phone line freak show that has been going on. Because I used to have 3 phone lines, 2 baloney ones that I can use, for the videos, and then one I actually talk on. So now I can get rid of those 2 baloney lines and just use this for the videos, which is far more practical. And there's a stinking glare on this phone here. I guess it'll have to do. So the cordless phone, let's see if it does it have a battery? It does have a battery. Hold on to that. This is a BT905 2006, which is a reasonable date for this phone. We'll go ahead and toss that in the recycling because that's of no use to me. And I will put in a battery we can use for testing. It's not the right size battery, I realize that, but it's going to accomplish the task at hand. So let's take a look at the buttons here. We have caller ID. There's a new caller on there. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, it's me. I believe these were speed dials. And they're not set. No number stored. Press and hold key to store number. Okay.
Answering system is off. Answering system is on.
Is this actually loud and clear? I don't doubt that it'll be loud, but it probably won't be very clear.
Yeah, it's not very clear.
Is
Greeting.
this actually...
Go ahead and delete that greeting.
Has been deleted. No messages.
That speaker actually sounds a little crackly, so we have to compare the speaker and the other unit. Perhaps we'll swap those out as well.
Time Sunday 12 cassette the hour cassette time Sunday 12 a.m.
You got ring volume. See if we can call the handset. Testing 1 2 3. That's working. Let's check the handset while we're at it here. We'll turn this on. Volume down, volume up. Boost on, boost off. I can hear a difference, but I guess there's no visual representation. How do we get out of here? Okay, that appears to be working. Okay. We'll go with that for now. So we'll turn this on. I believe this is the emergency button. Usually that has 911 programmed in it or some other number. I think you can change it. Yeah, you can change it. So let's turn this on here. And you'll see, if you watch this box here, we'll see the numbers go by. Okay, so that's working, and we'll check the handset as well. Okay. So let's go ahead and dial out. Testing, testing, 1 2 3. The only thing I don't like about this box is that there's no delay. So when I speak, it's almost instantly heard on the other phone, and so it's not as easy to tell how it sounds. But, oh well. So the speakerphone seems to work. We'll increase the volume, it's going to feedback probably. Testing, testing, a nice sound of feedback. Testing, testing. Where's the microphone? 1 2 3, 1 2 3, testing, testing. Testing the handset. Oh, that sounds kind of crackly. Whoa, feedback. 1 2 3. Now it sounds okay. Testing, testing, 1 2 3. Testing. Check. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so that seems to work. We'll go ahead and call out from the handset. It says handset in use. Check. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Testing, testing the handset. I'm gonna go in the other room across the area here and see if it gets any static. I am now in the other room. Testing, testing. 1 2 3. Hello. This is about as far as I can go without going upstairs. Hopefully the reception is clear. I am entering the studio now. Okay, hopefully that sounded good. Go ahead and call the phone. Okay, answering machine is on. I didn't want that. I wanted to get the token caller ID.
Answering system is off.
Okay, let's try again.
A computer. A computer.
See if we can say something else. I believe it has several different names in here. I really got to read the manual and learn how to use this thing. Oh dear.
Mother is low.
Okay, so that seems to be working. We'll go ahead and turn the answering machine
Answering
on.
system is on. Hello, no one is
That's
available.
enough of that. And let's record a message.
5.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello, this is a test recording. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just released the line. I don't believe there's any way to recall the messages on the handset, but this is working correctly and you know, holding the caller ID. We have a flashing new. I would have suspected that the light would flash if there was a message. Perhaps it's just not set up correctly. I don't know. The on-off button is flashing, but it's not very visible.
1. New message.
Hello, this is a test recording. 1, 2, 3.
Sounds like a typical digital answering machine. All the buttons are backlit, every single one of them, which is really nice. It's hard to come across phones that have fully backlit buttons. You know, most of them have the numerics backlit, you know, like this, and all the function keys aren't backlit, which is the dopiest thing I've ever heard of because the numerics are standardized. It's the function keys that aren't standard. Same thing with the handset. It's fully backlit. Talk and everything, which is great. So that's that. This one looks like it's working okay. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the other one now. I do have the mounting plate for it, but I don't feel like putting it on just for a test. I am going to grab its power adapter so we can make sure this power adapter is working.
Cassette time or answering system. Please press menu.
Now I don't know how these handsets sync up with each other. I don't know if this one will ever work with this bass or not. I have a feeling it won't. Just thinking of what you could possibly do to make this work. I don't see anything for you know, register bass or anything like that. Well, I don't know, maybe they're not interchangeable. I don't really know how it works without a, you know, a charging cradle sitting on the bass. So anyways, I don't know if this is supposed to say the number or not. I know that's a setting. May or may not have that functionality. So, excessively loud.
Time. Sunset. Cassette.
Get out of there.
No messages. 2. Delete.
No one is available right now.
It's got a greeting.
Answering system is
That worked. Hold works. Redial works. Got 50 calls. I believe these all have numbers in them. Yes, they do. This has that has 911 programmed in it. What's kind of cool is when you hit the emergency button, it will flash. Testing, testing. Okay, that seems to be working. Did that just beep? Oh, I heard something beeping. It is, it's beeping. Is it recording this call? I wonder why it's beeping like that.
No message.
Yeah, it didn't record it. That's weird. Alright, anyways, okay, that seems to be, all the numbers seem to be working. I'll go ahead and ring it up.
A computer.
Hello? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Speakerphone test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Testing, testing, with bad feedback. Okay. We'll go ahead and record a message.
Answering system is on.
If no one is available right now, please leave a message and we'll get back to you.
This speaker does sound better.
Messages. No messages.
Well, maybe not.
No messages. No messages.
A little bit, I think.
Five. A computer. A computer. A computer.
I don't know how many rings it's set for.
A computer.
No one is available right now. Please leave a message and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Oh, great. Call screening is on, so it's going to be a feedback freak show.
One new message.
Oh, great. Call screening is on, so it's going to be a feedback freak show.
Actually, that wasn't too bad.
End of messages.
Alright, well that seems to be working. So, I don't know when, maybe next week, we're going to go ahead and get these refurbished.